That's a radio edit. I'm getting scared. All right, there we go.
Do the clap.
We're recording? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
Oh, we're rolling.
Welcome back.
45th Parallel Podcast.
Number 6.
66666.
6666. We're going to talk about magazines today. Please subscribe and please like every episode. Thank you for everybody who came in and proposed to Megan last week.
Yes.
She had a long list of followers.
She greatly appreciated it all. She loved every single one of you guys, and she is
still considering her options.
her options.
No, according to the comments made, she is now registered at Sportsman's Warehouse.
Oh yeah.
So
you guys got a registry going?
Yeah.
At Sportsman's, Megan?
So that happened.
That's a really cool place, though, because my buddy Jimmy and his wife Nicole got their registry at REI, and they got a whole bunch of outdoor gear, paid for them for their wedding.
I see Megan being definitely a Mossy Oak girl.
Yeah.
Mossy Oak? I get that. Yeah, definitely strong Mossy Oak vibe.
Yeah. Especially when she moves to Texas,
I don't
too.
want to get too personal, but Mossy Oak makes lingerie now, I've heard.
Dang. Christian.
FYI, to all those out there. I just want to throw out there also, Tito the Burrito is in house tonight.
Tito! What's up, man?
He's actually eating all of our pizza because we can't eat now currently because we're being filmed.
Yep.
Demetrius is over there as always.
Yo.
That's all you get from D for the moment. So tonight we're talking about magazines. I made that, but there you go.
Look at Cam being our hand model.
Vanna White over
I don't
here.
know where we want to start with magazines. I think me and Cam have been debating.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He says if you put ammo in your magazine, you can leave it from the fallout and the steel will be good.
Let's hear that, Cam.
That's my theory. You put rounds in a magazine, leave them, and it's gonna work for basically as long as you live.
So I was talking to Robert Pope.
Yeah.
A.K.A. the Pope.
The Pope, yep.
Who doesn't watch our show, but he works here. We were discussing that metallurgy is different. We've came and advanced in a long way. Maybe the springs are better now than they used to be.
Sure.
But then I was like, why did we always change them out all the time in the service? And then I was like, oh, it's not the spring as much as cleaning it, rounds, dirtiness.
True. There's that.
I mean, if you had them loaded in your safe at home in an ammo can locked away versus having them on your thing, wearing them all the time, you're going to get all that grime in there.
True.
I mean, look at your pockets, lint, dirt,
Yeah.
even out of the wash.
Oh, I periodically I'll take the extra magazines I carry on me while carrying.
Yeah.
And there's just lint in there. It's
Right.
hasn't been used, and there's just lint in there. So I totally get that. My whole stance on it was I heard, and I've said this on the podcast before, I've heard that for years and years and years, people were finding 1911 magazines from World War II still loaded up because they had millions and millions and millions of them, and they'd find them out in the field, they'd find them in boxes, grandpa's attic kind of deal, and they would work just fine. People would go shoot them and they work just fine. So my whole thought was if old technology from almost 100 years ago now can work like that, then modern technology sure could. But then you go into the whole, thought process of do they make them like they used to? Because they might not. They might make them cheaper and more mass-produced now, too. So
part of me wanted to say the metallurgy or the metal compound, the mixtures of metals have gotten better, but then sometimes that's where pot metal comes from, and we make now that we know how to blend metal, we put cheap crud in there to make it go farther, too.
That is true.
Yeah.
So
that was just my thought on it.
So I think you go either way with that, but I think rotating your magazines isn't a bad thing.
Definitely not. It can't hurt. That's for sure.
I get that. Yeah, and I mean, you're going to go shooting anyway, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that preps and stocks up ARs and 5.56 rounds, and I got these metal mags, and I have 500 of them full, and they sit for 50 years in my garage because I never trained the gun once.
Yeah.
It's not good for the overall, not for the mag, but then you didn't train either that whole time, so it's good to rotate.
By the way, $20 on the mag wall, folks.
Sometimes less, sometimes more.
Just saying. All right, so getting into magazines even further, what direction are we going here?
Junior, you haven't said anything yet.
Junior?
I'm just listening to y'all talk about mags. I'm going to let Cam take it away.
You want me to take it away?
Yeah.
Well, where do you want to start? What's the subtopic here?
What is this?
This, people,
It's a keychain.
is a clip.
Mm.
This, people,
It's also a clip.
this, people, that is not a clip. Can we stop saying this now? Now, you come into a gun shop, most people are, and people working in here, and people.
So you want me to stop calling that a clip?
Yes, please.
That is a clip that's in your hand.
Well, no, this is a clip.
Oh, we got to
That's not a
magazine.
clarify.
Yeah. So you wanna? You're military. This is more of a military type thing.
You guys use clips?
For faster loading.
Dude, I'm not that old.
Oh.
So.
Oh, you're not.
Okay, well, there's guns that actually take a clip that this comes in the top. You've seen that. Really old school machine guns. I'm blanking on the name because I'm not a history buff and I'm a dork. But, they would cycle down like that there and they'd grab another clip, put it in the top. The other thing is 10 rounds and you can take this and you line it up with a spoon.
Show me.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do it?
I'm going to teach Junior how to do it.
All right, let's see this.
I'll hold it.
Putting the spoon on. It's a different kind of spoon, gentlemen, not the kind you're thinking of. On this clip with a magical 10 rounds, you have a little brass, little dingy ding on the side. You're going to want to bend that down, otherwise you're never going to get those out.
I never bent it.
No.
What?
It makes it a lot easier.
Huh.
And then you put this in here like this.
And then?
And then some.
And then. Yeah.
You shove them down. You shove them down in there.
So,
As sensitive hands.
that's how we always do.
Well, I know. That's when he said, "Show me." I'm like, you still didn't get them all in there.
There we go.
There you go.
And so that's why you got 30 rounds in a box.
And then you hand this clip back to Cam for his hair.
So you can automatically load those faster.
Or lack thereof.
People keep these. They reload more ammo on it. And then you just pin your tabby up until it's no longer a tabby. That is a clip. This is the clip part.
Literally looks like a hair clip.
Was it?
Yeah. So now that we got that out of the way, folks, please, we'll play it cool with you, but please stop calling them clips. They're not clips.
Hey,
They're
man,
magazines.
You come in and call it a clip. We know what you're talking about.
Call it a mag because that sounds cooler and it's shorter. But
Because you're sticking the mag into the mag well.
Yep, it's not a clip well. It's a mag well.
Ooh.
Wasn't this a clip well?
Oh boy.
Once it had the spoon that doesn't require a flame.
Oh boy.
I feel like if we leave that spoon with him, he's gonna do drugs.
Yeah.
All right.
He's doing key bumps off that for sure.
So we got a mag, 5.56, 30 round mag, pretty common, pretty average. Mags come in lots of shapes and forms. 22, big BX 25 Ruger. My daughter likes this one. I found out on Sunday because she doesn't want to do single shots.
Fun to shoot, sucks to load.
Yes.
This is called a extendo.
A stendo, as the kids are calling them these days.
As the kids on the internet would say.
Seriously, you guys don't know how many times people come in here asking for stendos, and it means extended magazine, and it's these unruly, unwieldy, extended, obviously, handgun magazines.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
30 rounds of pleasure.
32 in this. 32 rounds of 9mm.
2
Yeah.
extra rounds, yeah.
Okay.
Daniel Defense makes 32 rounds of these instead of 30. I think that's weird.
Yeah, they do.
And there's also the 40 rounders.
Yeah. So here's a question to bring up, and we've been over this kind of in a podcast before. But if you were to get, let's talk about magazine volume in terms of how many you should have for each gun and what you want to have for each gun, and then even furthermore, getting into maybe the
Bug out. Apocalypse.
The bug out apocalypse, but also we have magazine bans happening all around this country now, and there's one up in our state potentially coming up soon.
Sorry, Washington.
Sorry, Washington. Sorry, you guys across the river. But let's go into that too, because it might be a good time for people to start.
The government doesn't want you to have magazines. Every American should have them.
Yeah, there might be a time to stock up on some of these if you were
like now
wanting. Yeah, like now.
We're open tomorrow too.
So
we will be open tomorrow.
So my whole thing is, I've said this before, is that.
Ooh, I have a question.
Oh, what?
I want to shut you down just for
1
second.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Shut them down. Open up shop. DMX.
Oh.
Drums. Is that considered a magazine?
Like this.
So
drums.
If they ban, does it say anything about banning drums? Or are they just going to ban mags?
I mean, it's capacity. It's capacity.
Oh, it's a capacity.
I would call this a drum magazine. It doesn't say drum magazine anywhere on it, but that's what I would call it.
What if I made it my own company and I called these big clips? They're not magazines, they're clips now.
So it's because it's a magazine band, not a clip band.
That's right. That's why I called them all clips.
Yeah. But my whole premise on magazines is I have to have a minimum of 5 magazines per gun I own.
That's it?
That's minimum.
Well, you only have 5 guns. That's one.
Is that right?
Magazines.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Cam has Rockstar money, though. That's why he can afford 5 mags per gun.
Well, there already are. So
Rockstar money. 2022 Rockstar money is not what you think it is. I'm not Axl Rose over here.
Yeah, we knew that.
We've heard your music. We know.
Yeah, I go with 5. I buy a new gun. Usually, like a handgun comes with 2, maybe 3. I immediately buy or order or find wherever I can a couple more magazines for them, just in case those 2 or 3 go down. A lot of times you're only really using 2 or 3 out of the range. Keep a couple at home, for a rainy day kind of deal. So I subscribe to the theory that I have to have 5 magazines per gun that I have at least.
Yeah, because when the home intruder's in your house, he needs those extra mags.
Yeah, because I can't hit anything.
Duh.
Shooting in the dark.
Well, you leave your guns upstairs with the intruder anyway.
Yeah,
that's true. That did happen. They know the story.
I know.
Hey, just a little recap. I was doing some research the other day, following up to what Cam was saying about Sasquatch.
Oh, let's do this. I like this.
There was actually a guy that I sent the link to the shop last night.
Uh-huh.
So I was watching it when you said that the rock was thrown and then the knocking sound after that. The guy recalled the same exact setup that the same way that you did about first there was a rock and then later on he heard the knocking in the woods like logs hitting.
Bro, I'm serious.
And I was like, maybe Cam might be
I'm serious. I knew, like I said last week.
Now?
Well, I sent the link to the shop.
Are you?
I saw it this morning.
To our group chat?
On the shop.
In the email.
The actual shop.
Okay.
Professional.
Well, I'm going to need to see this because, like I said last week, I don't know what it was, but I know what I experienced. And now you're 51% on the side of believing in Bigfoot.
No, I think you and that guy should cross numbers and talk about your guys.
Maybe.
You got a counselor next door that help you out.
Counselor? Actually, I have heard in years past, somebody's like dad said that way back in the day, there was a group of people that would go up around Mount Hood National Forest and imitate Bigfoot and try to get people going. No way! So,
really?
Yeah.
Did they make the Bigfoot mating sounds when they're in the woods?
They might have. We don't know.
What do those sound like?
Yeah, Z. What do they sound like?
I don't know. Cam's the Bigfoot guy.
No Star Wars relations?
I was thinking the Wookiee.
Yeah. What's the Wookiee sound like?
Yeah, let's hear
it. So this came up earlier in the shop today too on the Wookiee Sasquatch thing.
Yeah.
There was a kid in here wearing a Bigfoot hat today. I don't know if you saw him. It said Sasquatch and it's Sasquatch on his
I
hat.
missed it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Dad had a bright pink salmon shirt on.
Is that the guy that brought Megan's wedding gift?
Did he bring you a wedding gift?
Did he propose too? No.
Megan, you gotta cash in on this. Come on, what are you doing?
I'm sorry for all my viewers out there that Megan's blushing, but
the viewers are trying to hear about magazines still. I think. I don't know. We're on a tangent.
Oh man, we tangent bad right there.
Yeah.
Demetrius, you didn't stop us from tangenting.
Oh, it's okay. I do it all in post.
Oh, by the way, we starting to filming a little late tonight because I'm on another tangent.
This is a good story.
Me and Junior are walking down to the liquor store to just check on all the peeps down there and get some salty chips. Actually, I don't know why we were going down there. This lady had this badass Tahoe, and right before my eyes, she just decided to drive through the liquor store. It's one of those things where
she literally drove through the liquor store, guys.
For a split second, it was one of those things where I'm like, did I just see what I thought I saw?
All right.
Then we went in there and everybody was okay. So the reason we're telling the story is
what kind of truck was she in?
Tahoe.
A what?
Tahoe.
A Tahoe?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Tahoe.
A Tahoe.
Yeah, Tahoe.
Yeah. That's the code word today.
Tahoe.
Mm-hmm.
You guys get that? Yeah. Tahoe.
So anyway, continue
All
the
right.
story.
So this Tahoe drives through the liquor store, and it was hilarious because no one got hurt. The lady was I felt bad because she was all nervous and crying, and I was like, it's all right. But there is a dude that comes in here all the time that normally stands right there that just walked away. So that was.
You know the crazy thing is the cop actually knew the lady.
Yeah, she owns a hair place, I guess, and he gets his hair there.
Yeah, she's like, "How's the puppy doing?" And then he's like, "Oh, it's all good." Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
it's all good. Please let me do this paperwork since you just drove through a storefront.
I tried to get a discount on all the rock stars on the ground, but they wouldn't make me a deal.
Well, they said we should go over there and they're all damaged goods anyways.
I know.
Why to picking the ones up off the floor?
There's still some of the cooler. I want the Rockstar cooler, actually.
You see how far that thing got flung in there? At least a good 7 to 8 feet inside
and
the
that was
shop.
a full cooler, too. And it's just, boom, turned around and glass everywhere.
Man.
I have a little cut on my leg, but I'm going to be okay, I think. Yeah, but Tahoe. Tahoe's the word.
Come get your free ammo, people.
Please don't drive into the gun shop.
Yeah, let's try to hit the brakes before you get here.
It looks like a lot of work done right now.
Yeah.
Back to magazines.
Junior,
Back to who? Do you prefer? I know you got a revolver on today, but do you prefer magazines?
I was still listening to you guys. I don't know where to go with this.
I don't know either.
Well, nah, hold on. I don't think you need a magazine.
No magazines?
You don't like magazines?
Who needs a magazine when you got a belt?
Belt fed, baby.
Belt fed?
Yep.
You got something that shoots that can use that?
Just like, do you ever shot a belt fed?
What?
Little help, guys.
Sorry.
Did you hear that?
Let's load it up right
Did
now.
you hear that? Saw.
Try it right now.
Saw.
So who needs magazines? Cam. You only got 17 rounds. I got 150 right here.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
So tell us more about your saw.
what's
you guys
the
want to
deal
hear about
with
the saw?
Let's hear about the saw.
What's the saw mean?
Huh?
For those who don't know what a saw is.
Squad automatic weapon.
Yeah, I know you know that, but
Oh,
we got to tell the viewers at home.
that's what it means.
Oh. What's this part called right here?
Oh, the nutsack.
That is the official term. People think that I'm lying, but that is the term.
Here, Cam. I didn't want you to feel bad. This is only 100
Oh,
rounds.
yeah, let me see that.
Little Pancho Villa, you gonna wear this?
Yeah, I'm going to
Yep.
put it on. Yep.
I'm gonna wear that for our customer appreciation August 13th.
Also want to throw out, we're going to be releasing a calendar soon of pictures of Cameron. He will have no shirt on, wearing the belt fed. If anybody's interested in buying a calendar,
Only
just
bonkers.
let me know.
It is going right over my nipples right now.
I know it is.
I have some class. Thank you.
This D's
He's
cracking up.
like, I got so much radio edit to do right now.
No, people are going to love this. People are going to love this.
The fact that you're wearing that?
Drop it like it's hot.
I'm a classy lady, okay?
Straight Rambo right now.
Straight Rambo class. I bet there's gun bunnies on Instagram that do this without
you're
shirts
getting
on.
the Rambo part, all right?
You
Just
know,
the
it's
Ram.
It's funny is that whole bug out thing.
D's like, I have to edit all this stuff out.
No, the people will love it, Demetrius.
Can we get 2 minutes
The
of
people will
uncensored?
love it.
I mean, hey, that's not up to me. It's up to you.
You know
guys.
what? We didn't say
You
anything
want
that bad yet. There's no Disney princess going on today. We're okay. We're still PG-13. Have you watched the PG-13 movie lately?
I know.
Guys, I'm a little concerned with this
times have
belt, though. It's
changed.
kind of spiky on one side. I don't think I can do the thong thing with it. It might be a little uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh, just toughen up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't you wear those gloves back in high school? Those ones that had like the studs in them? Or the wallet? Wasn't a belt, wasn't it?
Do you think because I play guitar and sing in a band that I was a total punk
And you're the
rocker?
lead singer? Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure you're emo,
I
yeah.
look like Sid Vicious emo style.
No, I think of Sid from Toy Story, the kid next door with the skull shirt.
I do shave my head, and that kind of looked like me when I was younger.
Yeah, I know. That's why I
Yeah.
just said all that. Your dad showed us pictures the other day.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Wow.
Wow.
5 magazines.
5.
5 per gun minimum. That's minimum. I've got like
Okay.
I can't say out loud because the alphabet boys are listening and everything, but I've got a bunch of unopened ones of these at home.
All right, so in a bug out situation.
PD, FBI, CIA. Am I getting all the letters right?
Yeah,
LGB, CD,
all those.
XY.
Yep.
VA,
Yeah. NBA, MLB, NFL, all those.
QRS.
TUV.
All right.
What about WX?
TAH. OE.
I would say 5 magazines sounds healthy on everything, unless it's a magazine for weapons like this. Then I feel like you should.
Like the AR-15. Well, Clint Smith, again, he's a legendary trainer, but he's also a freaking psychopath. Clint Smith from Thunder Ranch. He says
Talking
that
about Ted Nugent now.
he said, well, that's him too.
Get them two in a room.
Clint Smith says you should have 100 loaded AR mags on you at all times, meaning like in your house, in your garage, in your truck, 100 loaded AR mags.
You want to do me a solid?
Yeah.
You
What?
want to step off screen for a minute and grab your water bottle?
My water bottle?
You got your little sticker on there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my other one?
Yeah, go get your water bottle. Go get it.
Oh,
I don't have it today.
Oh. Next episode, guys, remind me to bring it up.
What would you? Okay.
The one with the helmet.
Oh,
The blue helmet.
The bluebird. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring that up next time.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that idea. Yep.
That would go good with this magazine on having
That would.
tell me what I can't have in a free country.
Yep. The Blueberry Boys.
Demetrius,
get us back on track.
how many magazines do you think per gun?
I'm
a bad boy.
So I think
10.
5 is safe.
5 safe.
If we're talking about carrying, I think you should have at least. I don't know if I say at least, but having 2 is safe. In another accessible place, having like a couple more, I think is good. But I carry 2 extra.
I feel like the magazine also might have to do with what you're doing and how you're doing. If I'm going to the range and I have them all preloaded, dude, the more magazines the merrier. I can just shoot.
Yeah.
Sure.
I have 2 with me at all times.
If I'm carrying around town, I might have 1 spare and 1 in the gun. We had a customer come in this week, young lady named Pangea. Shout out to Pangea. Because she's supposed to start listening. She was here today too. I didn't get a chance to talk to her though. She was asking about that because she's talking about carrying a spare mag now too, and she was talking about ladies' wardrobes versus guys' wardrobes and where she put the easy magazine at. And I was like, do you need an extra magazine when you're walking around town? And we had that conversation with like.
So I agree with Demetrius because I've heard that from trainers and professionals and everything. You should at least carry an extra mag with you because one, if you're in an unfortunate situation, you have to dump a whole mag, you got your extra.
Just never
but
know.
if something happens with that mags, the spring and follower aren't, working correctly or anything like that, you got your extra mag. So I always carry at least 1 extra mag with me as well. But there's like different ways to carry too, like you're saying. Like I used to carry a compact 1911 in 9mm.
You know what beat all that?
What?
Is a Tahoe.
Ooh.
It just defeated glass and everything.
It took
No
a
extra
Rockstar-
mags needed.
It threw that Rockstar cooler like it was kicking a puppy.
Faster than speeding bullets.
But with the 1911 mags, though, 1911s are single stack, and so I could keep them in my pocket and didn't have to have an extra carrier on my belt either. And they would sit there and no one could see them because they lie so flat, But if you have a double stack magazine, you might have to think about where you're going to put it on you. And
that's a big downfall to a lot of the 1911s. They're only single stack.
I think that's one of the areas where I was heading in next was depending on what you're carrying. So got a SIG P320 right here. I got 17 plus 1. And then if you had a little teeny magazine or if you had a 1911 or you have a 7-round Glock, on some cases like the 43X is 10 rounds, sure, you can get a shield magazine and bump that up to 15. But if you only have a gun that can only hold 7 rounds in it, I would want to carry an extra magazine more. But right now I'm carrying 17 plus 1. But then there's the school of thought where you were talking about, what if that magazine fails you? Because I would be screwed because I only have 1 magazine on me.
Yeah.
When I was talking to that young lady that was in here, I was telling her she might be better off to throw it in her purse, the spare mag, because she crosses her purse. Her gun's concealed and carried because she's like, I'm wearing leggings. Where did I put this spare mag at right now? I was like, well, that's a good question.
Or what you could do is carry a high point, and when you're done with the ammo, put it in a tube sock, and then go to town. Swing that bad boy.
Yeah. Have like your high point mace.
Oh, what? We got an intruder.
I'm thinking Homie the Clown.
Oh, she's taking our tag. Go get it.
She's taking our tag.
Tito, go get it.
Tito, tell her that's ours.
That's ours. It says live recording.
I just bought that off Amazon, Tito.
Come on.
Say, hey, why are you taking our sign?
Dude, let's go. Megan, go back him up.
What is going on?
Some lady just came up and stole our sign
Seriously,
off our
someone
shop.
stole our sign from the front of the shop.
Hey, get it back.
Megan, Taekwondo.
Megan, Taekwondo time. If any time,
This is
now.
the most important time I want you to beat someone, Megan.
All right, supervisor going.
All right, you guys keep talking. I'm going to go
you
see
two,
what's
I
going
got this. You two got this. Me and D are going to hold the fort down.
You got the belt fed?
D. In the 13 months I've been here, this is the most craziest parking lot. So I'm out there in the parking lot.
Junior raised his voice.
Yeah, so I'm in the parking lot the other day, and this lady pulls up, and she goes, do you guys sell pepper spray? And I walked over, and I leaned in her window and go, yeah, we're closed. You want one now, or I'm open tomorrow? She's like, I'll come back. Boom, a car hits right here while I'm talking to the lady in the window because she's backing up. And the lady pulls forward, puts it in reverse, and hits the car a second time. What? And I'm like, both times, it's like this far from me. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like,
you and your luck with just seeing cars hit things.
I know. This parking lot here, That stain on the concrete, we just got power washed. By the way, a homeless man tried to start a fire by the door. That's why the stain's black right there. Concrete's been burnt.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, they tried getting it off. All right, now there's a
like we should
confrontation.
just take the microphones and move the camera outside. There's been more action outside than there has been in here.
Maybe we should start doing the podcast in the parking lot. There's a bigger backdrop going on.
Well, for what it's worth, this is what I look like, everybody. Now I'm going back to
Tito.
my spot.
If there's ever an issue, I'm not calling you for support. Megan, I thought you were going to do a flying kick.
Megan, where was your jump side kick?
Have you not?
Story time, because Junior, I heard you raising your voice, so I need to know what was going on.
I think Megan.
The crickets are still going.
Megan might have been bluffing about this whole Taekwondo thing the whole time.
Megan, have you at least played Mortal Kombat?
Is that me or
Flying
is that
kick?
iPad?
Well, so folks, you've now seen Demetrius' beautiful face on camera.
We didn't get the sign back. It was a fail.
Yeah.
Okay, so
a homeless woman just beat up Tito and Megan. They're both suffering from injuries now.
Yeah.
what were you yelling out there? Like what was going on?
Oh, you don't want to know what I was
You know
saying.
that lady's been kicked out of the liquor store like 19 times. I recognized her when she walked up to the window.
She wasn't turning around, and then our employees were, well, one of our employees, the other one just stood there.
Like
Scared.
what?
You know-
She was going on just
Megan said
taking-
she was confused. How are you confused?
A customer stole.
She
Tito,
took the sign.
Tito, did you yell at her in Spanish? Maybe she didn't speak English.
Well, if you would have stopped her and asked her why, we would have known why.
Tito doesn't speak English.
should
Tito, you
have
don't speak English?
thrown
You
something.
only
at
speak
her.
Spanish. You
Oh.
don't- I just understand Spanish better than you.
Tito, I got one thing to say to you. She stopped you, but the border didn't. Come on.
Whoa.
Tito.
See, Junior can say things I can't.
For all our customers out there. I'm half
Demetrius, I don't know if you
Hispanic,
know
just to let
this,
everybody
but
know.
we're both brothers in the Army, so I can say things too.
Word.
Is that how that works?
I'm over here like
We have the same uniform.
like do I edit that or not, Junior? Because I mean,
No.
I got a lot of cousins that are.
you know what I mean? Like, do I edit it? Or?
Nah, leave it in there.
Today's
Leave it in
episode is
there.
just going to be raw.
Do you want me to flash
Yeah.
my ID to show my last name?
No, I think we get it. I think
Lopez?
everybody gets it.
I'm going to make us
There have
little
been
name
enough.
placards to put out front.
Yeah.
Since they Cam the rock star. but-
And his should just say Senor Lopez.
I should just.
yeah, that's
should
what
just
I was
went
going to
after
write on
her.
his.
All right. Well, our sign guy, it's a wild day, guys.
You
Tahoe
refer to me as Sergeant.
drove through the liquor store. We got our sign stolen right before our eyes.
By our local homeless people.
And they didn't take the cot that's out front or the stretcher.
We stick a cot out front,
Yeah.
and not one homeless person touches it. They
Nobody
put a
wants-
sign on the door saying we're recording. They're like,
For
oh,
half
wow.
an hour.
I got to jack that crap. I got to
Yeah.
have one of those.
Wow.
Say all it says now recording.
You know, I've came to work twice in the morning and saw that girl crawling through the dumpster.
When you see her, say, "Hey, where's my sign at?"
Yeah.
Well, she's probably going to hang in the dumpster when she's in there. I'm recording in here. Leave me
Well,
alone.
then we just got to steal it back.
Uh,
Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that thing now.
yeah, I know. I was like,
Yeah.
The funny thing was Megan stopped halfway.
Megan, did you get scared?
our
Were you scared she was a world champion Taekwondo athlete?
Our in-house
She has what?
kung fu master didn't fight up the homeless
Yeah.
person.
I know.
Wow.
Hey,
Well, at least we know the MMA.
Uh-oh.
At least we know the MMA wouldn't back
It went
down.
off.
how long has that been off, Megan?
I don't know. I had to leave.
Megan, if you knew MMA, would you have confronted her?
Megan,
Yeah,
the guy
yeah.
next door at the other business, he beats up homeless people, but you can't stop them.
We should have knocked on his door.
Oh,
That's a true story.
that's a true story for another day,
You have
too.
to come in and ask that
you got to
story.
hear that one in
Can you
person.
back us up?
You got to hear that one in
All
person.
right, so of all professionalism now,
All
I'm
right.
going to take a sip of water,
Back
and then
at
we're going to discuss magazines. And,
Back at it, yeah.
Um,
Where are we going with it next after all this?
when you're hunting, you have to have smaller round magazines.
Oh,
Cam,
that's
will you-
true.
Will you talk about that while I drink water?
Yeah, in some states. In some states, you do have to have a limited capacity magazine for hunting because they don't want you to be out there and you miss your shot at the deer or whatnot, and you can just blast away till you get it. It's a little bit of a sport.
That only goes for semi-automatics.
You know, there's other countries you can hunt with belt feds.
Yeah,
We're not invading those countries right now currently, but
Oh. yeah,
Soon to be.
yeah. Probably again sometime. That's kind of what we do.
Oh, Megan's gonna give you something. Hand it to Cam.
Oh, what is it? Box mag for a bolt gun.
$5 you throw it back, she will not catch it. Oh,
I got $50 on that. Yeah. I'm feeling good.
What's Megan's dad's name? What's your dad's name?
Michael.
Mark? She had to look at me like if I knew. Mark, Megan needs to learn how to play catch again with a mitt. He never did. Basketball, soccer, football.
Do you know how to game?
Tennis. No sports? Oh, Mark.
Taekwondo.
Your dad do Taekwondo?
See?
All right, back to Taekwondo.
All right.
She had a chance to demonstrate, and she didn't just do it with the homeless person. Bum fights are back on. They don't.
Bumfights.com.
Low-key had $10 on the other girl.
Ooh.
Actually, I was.
Yeah.
I might have already slid D 100 and said, "Hey, Megan comes back with 2 black eyes." Tito carrying her.
Oh my God.
Carrying her. Hey, all I can think is Tito's gonna be out there like this. He had the most expensive handgun in the whole world in his pocket. He's just standing there and watching a homeless girl beat Megan. I'm going.
You know
she ain't fighting me.
You know what Tito's gonna say? Que onda, güey?
I'm not sure what he said, but
you don't know I got a gun. You don't know I got a knife.
No, that's right.
Hey,
you don't know.
Hey, Tito will be down there like, hey, man, I drive a Lexus now. I can't be getting dirty.
Hey, the lady with the Tahoe didn't care. She went straight through the door.
He works at Intel, too.
Who's that?
I thought she was coming back.
Oh, another intruder.
Yeah. Come on in. Come on in.
Junior's family's starting to show up, y'all, so we should probably wrap this episode up.
Ask him if Charles is here.
Is Charles here?
It's all right. I'll bring back my card. It's all good.
He speaks English, Megan.
Huh?
It's okay.
What? Oh, that's fine. It's okay. You just handed my card to somebody I didn't know. Go get it.
Hey, just because they're all Mexican, Megan, don't mean they're related to Junior.
It's all good.
All right.
She didn't know what to do. So just mess up.
This episode, I think, is going to be wrapped up now.
Oh, boy.
Thank you for tuning into the 45th Parallel Podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey, hold on really quick.
Okay.
Well, here we go.
Oregon it's on the docket this November that they're going to ban high-capacity magazines. So if you want yours in whatever way, shape, or form that is, AR mags, pistol mags, 22s, 9mm, 5.56, whatever it is, get them now. Obviously, we want you to come buy them from us. Buy them wherever you can because it is possible you won't be able to buy these in our state anymore. So remember that and go vote against that because
that's unconstitutional.
5-10 round magazines, you can walk into anywhere and do the same amount of damage as you can with one of these, and the politicians don't believe that, and they're idiots, and they want to tell you what to do when it is not necessary at all. So write into your local representatives. Buy all the magazines you can right now just in case, because then you have them forever. Yeah, thanks for tuning in again.
Demetrius, you got anything you want to say before we end this?
He's too busy on Twitter.
No, I'm actually talking guns to some of my friends right now too.
You can send a picture so we can sell
Are you
some.
talking guns on a different podcast? Are you cheating on us?
We're over here kind of like debating because they were kind of giving me crap about carrying a 45.
Just take a picture with the saw. Be like, that's what I got.
Actually, we should.
Why does POF up on your phone if you're talking to friends about guns?
What is that?
Yeah, you're playing dumb now. POF, Plenty of Fish, the dating website.
Oh my God, I haven't even heard of that.
Yeah, me neither.
Another homeless guy.
Someone else that thinks it's Junior's
All right,
cousin.
you want to do the log off again?
All right, 45th Parallel Podcast. We did magazines tonight, sorta. Tahoe. Subscribe and like. Thanks for all the people out there and my local support in the shop and the community. And
hey, I got a question real quick before you
okay.
sign us off.
My goodness.
Yo, calm down there, Rockstar.
Bonkers is down there. He's trying to get down there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got an idea. This might be a bad one, but it might be a good one.
It's gonna be terrible.
I need your opinion on this one.
What's up?
So I'm thinking
Don't
if we
get
do a
married again.
trivia or something in regards to guns,
Ooh.
if we don't get the question right, I think we should take shots.
How about being tased too?
Oh no, hell no, I'm not. Wait,
man.
after a couple shots, it might actually be pretty fun.
5 shots, 6 ones tased. 5 more shots, 10th one's tased.
No, I do like this idea. Actually, I mean, it's like it can be kind of like on brand with the podcast, but kind of like be like a little separate event type of thing, maybe in a whole different setup, but we're like, yeah, today's episode or today's little event.
That'll be for the future, though.
Future. Oh, August
That'd be
13th, come in, get your free tacos. Customer Appreciation Day.
August 13th.
Raffles, giveaways.
Oh,
I'll be rocking a pretty sweet mullet that day.
And
Demetrius, you gonna
rock
come in
a
that day?
pretty sweet mullet like every day. I
Yeah,
feel
every
like,
day.
though.
What are you
Thank
talking
D.
about?
You're a nice guy.
But one last thing, you
Oh.
were the S15s are in, right? Or
the who?
the S15s, the Glock extended.
Oh yeah, for the shields. I mean the 43X.
Yes.
Oh,
the
yeah,
43X
the shield.
The shield.
Shield magazines.
yeah.
Yes,
That's the S15s.
I have those over there.
Cool.
We got a box.
Just as a reminder, since we're talking magazines.
That's
today.
true.
Everyone, they're
Glock
hot commodity right now.
43X. Shield made a special magazine to bump up to 15 rounds in it.
Here comes Meg.
And
Toss one back there. I want to see.
Same size, holds
same
more.
size.
Same sides, hold more.
Takes that Glock and beautifies it.
Megan, think fast.
They come in two
Oh.
different. They come in
She
two,
turned red
Oh,
though.
it fell.
2 or 3 different finishes.
Headache. Here goes another one.
Yeah.
I've seen chrome and black,
Yeah,
but it's gonna be
okay.
up inside your mag. No one's gonna see
Of course. But
Whoa, I'm on bougie.
I looked on the
Gold-plated.
website and they're like, yeah, we have these different finishes. I'm like,
it.
well,
If you
it's not gonna
want,
be
I can
seen.
put little Swarovski crystals on the bottom of
Yeah.
yours, so it's a little
What about
bling.
tiger
No.
stripes? Gold tiger stripes.
Like
Oh,
that's what sparked that debate because I showed them that
should-
I'm like, that's like my new toy. And they're like, you did not. I'm like, no, I didn't. But
Just wait for the gold AK coming too.
Yep.
You should take a picture of the gangster wall and tell all your buddies, "This is my room."
Actually, you should.
my
That'd
studio.
be Sweet. All right.
Yeah.
sign off
Another successful week. Sign us off.
45th Parallel Podcast brought to you by Tito the Burrito,
Think fast, Tito.
Aerial Precision, Magazines, Timber Creek,
And belt fed.
Chevy Tahoes.
the Van Veo.
Chevy Tahoes.
We'd like to thank the Van Veo today for sponsoring us.
No, wait. I want to take that back. I still have not got my intro song, Cameron. I've only been asking since podcast number 1, and I mean the original
How about
one.
some beatbox? We get brought in by some beatbox.
Yeah, something cool. I mean,
You just like assume I can beatbox or
No, why would you?
I mean, if Tito can sing,
you guys turn to me and you're
Whoa,
just
whoa,
like,
whoa.
Well, no. Okay. Honestly, the only reason I did that is because you do the editing.
if Tito can do the Cucaracha song, at least you got something in there. Come on, let's hear it, B.
That or Tito has to get up and do the Macarena.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. See you guys later. I'll see you next week.
Work on that, Cameron.
No, it was just like if you had
I want my belt back, too.
we could just put it in the thing.